Hello, everyone. I'm in the process of finishing. I just graded the material for week one. It is Friday. It is 8:37. Okay, a couple of points. I understand that your work is valuable to you, and it's important to me too. That said, please try to follow a couple of conventions in your assignment. Basically, we have maybe three, maybe four types of assignments here, right? Quizzes, right, are pretty straightforward. They're 10 questions, each, and you'll do the first one. Okay, that's number one. Number two, right, are discussions. Here's the thing about discussions, okay? Do not send me a copy of your discussions through the email, your post, as an attached file. And do not post an attached file in the discussion section. When you go into the discussion section, right down here, right, here's what you do, okay? And do not, I will not accept any work. Okay, so you start a new thread, and I'm going to go discussion. I'm viewing this as you would as a student. So how to do this? What I would do is you first off, you write up your material, okay? Write your material, and I'm going to go in here and let's open a Word file. Okay, let's open a Word file for a moment. A new Word file, okay? I'm going to open up a new Word file, and the Word file is going to be, I'm going to go, right, so, I'm just typing gibberish in here, okay? And then you put your reference down here. Always include a reference, okay? Now, when you're done writing your material, right, rather than start hitting buttons and getting anxious about it, take a moment, take a deep cleansing breath, go in here and just hit copy. You can copy it, or you can go up here. You can go to the top here and go. I'm going to go home, and you can go. Let's see. I'm trying to find. This is indeed odd. Okay. On file. Okay. So, what is it? So, you've written your file, whatever it might be. Okay. And you put your references in here. Okay, and so I'm going to go home, and I'm going to go, I'm trying to find the button here for copying, but you want to copy and paste your file, okay? So what you do is I just hit Control C, you go here, go down there, and you've copied it, okay? Then I click post, right? Okay. So rather than do not submit an attached file. Your fellow students and I do not have time to open it separately and read it because you didn't really want to do this extra step. So you need to do that. That's number one. Please, for discussion assignments also, please respond to your classmates, okay? Say at least, something, respond to your classmates and use, you can use ASA or I'll allow APA format, whichever's useful for you, right? Okay. And so we've got somebody who's already submitted their discussion post correctly. Our fellow student, Jordan, great, okay? So, this is exactly, I'm going to use a student as an example, one of your fellow students. This is exactly what you need to do, okay? Try to respond to your classmates, please. In addition to a superior initial post, your fellow student there, and often they're going to model, right, how to your colleagues, your fellow students are going to model how to do this better than I would. But Jordan did a great job there of modeling that far better than I would have done. So keep that in mind. Look and see what other folks are doing. Don't copy them, but see what they're doing in terms of like the scope of their assignment, and you can't lose. Okay, so I'm going to go back out here to content for a minute, and we're back into week 2, right? Okay, so that's the first thing you're going to need to do, and you're going to need to turn that in on January 24th. That's Tuesday at 8 a.m. Then you're going to need to do a quiz. Okay, but please use eLearn to submit your work. Do not send me a Google Doc or freak out because I've not acknowledged individually your work. There are 100 students, right? That and I want to give you proper attention. But in order to do that, let's work together, please, so that I can really respond to your work. Please don't give me 3, 4, 5 extra steps to go through your work. Okay, so that in mind, I think we're off to a great start here. I'm very encouraged. Okay, and I know we're gonna do great work together. For this assignment, now let's look at the substantial part of this assignment. Pick a story and analyze it from the standpoint of the sociological perspective. Now, I'm going to be clear about this. How to succeed and how to not to succeed. If you go through this material and you read it, the introduction, what is sociology, what the sociological imagination is, theory and theorists, right? And then occasionally under learning activities, there are useful videos. And then you read your textbook chapter, okay? After you do that, then, first I would read through here, just read through it. Don't just leap in and start typing some stuff. That will not serve you well, okay? Ground your work as our friend here has in this and you'll see this garbage that I put down here, but look at what your current your colleague has done, right? Okay. So anyway, that's basically what we have to do moving forward as you do week 2. Okay, don't send me. I don't want to see. If the email the eLearn wasn't working, take the time and make it work. Okay, you have to submit your work through eLearn. Okay, not through you sending me a file attached to my email. Okay, you've got to submit your work through this eLearn platform so we have a record of it and we're able to grade it. Okay, thank you.